Okay. In this video, we will going to discuss about design thinking based lecture video on the topic of thermal analysis and design of multi-layer insulation for re-entry aerodynamic heating. Before we go into that, all of you know about TT based delivery video session. What is the design thinking concept and what are the 5 stages of design thinking?
Empathy, define, ideate, and prototype and test.
And final one is test. Okay. In this lecture, we will analyze re-entry aerodynamic heating. So before we go into that, what is the concept of aerodynamics? What is the concept of aerodynamics?
Body going through the any fluid
Okay.
affected air or water.
Okay, something. Okay. First we know about that statics. Statics means that's not moving. The object will be in stable condition. And dynamic. Dynamic means that is movement. So in aerodynamics means the object or vehicle or somebody, anything will be moving with respect to the air condition or any other medium also. We studied about in heat transfer, radiation, conduction and convection, the working medium with water or air, something else. And before through that we found about what is the heat transfer from the particular concept. Okay. So in this concept, first we going to identify about what are the empathy concept will be implemented in aerodynamic heating. So these are the collections of the empathy survey. So what is this first one is explained about? What is the first one empathy will say about?
Spacecraft experiments high temperature due to friction of surrounding air.
Yeah. And the second one is?
It can cause damage to the spacecraft.
And the third one is?
It is important to design multi-layer insulation to protect spacecraft and its occupants.
Okay. So this is the main 3 empathy of in aerodynamic heating. So after we have to rectify about the define for this 3 empathy problem. Okay. So this is the first defined condition is it provides thermal protection to spacecraft during re-entry, and it consists of multi-layer of insulating material and reduces heat transfer, and it minimizes the temperature rise of the spacecraft structure, and the ideation session will be its process of evaluating thermal performance of a system under specific conditions, and its design of multi-layer insulation, and it can withstand extreme temperature experienced during re-entry, and to identify the potential hotspot and optimize the insulation designed to minimize heat transfer. So these are the some ideation and prototyping concept mixing in this DT based delivery in aerodynamic heating. You read about this process.
Material selection for each layer based on thermal conductivity and mechanical properties. Optimization of layer thickness to balance thermal performance and weight constraints. Integration with other spacecraft components to ensure proper thermal management. Consideration of a re-entry trajectory and angle of attack to determine heating rates and required insulation thickness. Testing and validation of insulation performance and relevance environments including wind tunnel and flight tests. Constituency planning for insulation failure or
Deformation.
Degradation during mission. Okay. These are the prototype implemented method in this aerodynamic heating concept, and this ideation including the prototype concept mixed is we assume this is some type of another material plate, and here is in a ceramic board it is the first type of material, and addition in place between the radiant heat transfer and another spectrum place will placed between the ceramic board, and on the bottom level board will be mentioned in the water cooled plate. So here is the insulation and vacuum and void space will occur in between the concept of aerodynamic heating. So in normal we have facing the lot of application using our aerodynamic concepts. For example, we using or we drive a bicycle. That here also is the aerodynamic concept will be occurred there. Okay. Thank you.